evening. I am your host for the night, Solace, Capricornus, Andromeda. Or, for the uninitiated, you may call me So. For convenience sake, it all pans out. Did I fix this? I didn't. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Chat, I've come to some alarming news that is forbidding towards the next stream. Not this one, but the next one. Is apparently it could potentially take us like 4 hours to get to the first area. Apparently it could take us like 4 hours to get past the initial like light world segment. Apparently there's a lot to do in the regular light world. Like half the chapters in the regular light world or something. I don't know, it's like 10 hours. This one chapter is gonna be longer than Undertale. Oh, it's gonna be raw. Anyway, glub. I think that was the last scene in chapter 4. I know a bit about it. I know not the last scene, but just overall. Definitely gonna get hit hard by a certain monologue. It's gonna be a certain monologue. It's gonna break my nose somewhere in there. And by break my nose, I mean break my face. And by break my face, I mean break my feelings. Susie's gonna break your face. Or eat it. Maybe. I do know, however, I did look back. We did miss 2 secrets. One of them was an obvious one, or I guess not obvious, but one of them was an easy one, and one of them was one we would never have figured out in a million years. That we missed in chapter 3, and I'm not going back for that. No way in fucking hell am I going back for that, for the egg. Because we missed the egg. There's an egg in chapter 3. Like how there was in chapter 2. We didn't find the egg. Well, chapter 1 is also an egg. I think there's an egg. I don't know, switch screens. If you want to see this in its entirety, save it to your phone. It's on Blue Sky right now. I posted this earlier. Yeah! Yippee! 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 To all of the blister in the chat right now. You did art? Oh boy. Yeah, let's see it as I keep on rambling. What was I gonna say? Say something. Oh yeah, we missed the egg. Apparently, we had to like take those stupid like Lancer controllers or whatever. Take them to that puzzle again. Throw a thing into the water, glitch out the soft lock the game, spin around 8 times, open a bunch of weird shit, like crash the game and then reload it. Go through all this other bullshit. Go through a different game secret puzzle thing. Then we got the egg. So not doing that one. The other one was one that we should have picked up. And that's, if you recall, the password to access all the stuff Des wasn't allowed to see. Or all the stuff that Des like was telling us to look at was locked behind 1225. Turns out that's the date of Christmas. And if you put 1225 into the gambling machine, which chat unfortunately stopped me from using, I'm not going to name any names, but just know that it's your fault we didn't find this. You get access to a secret gambling machine that plays a bunch of sad music. But unfortunately, some chat members stopped me from gambling. I'm filled with joyous delusions. Welcome in, Bean. How was your night today been going? It's a pleasure to see you. We're doing art this stream. So do you strap in some other words and other things. Yes, but gambling was the path to secrets. You could have found secrets with gambling. And you stopped me, because if you would have typed in the code 1225, aka the date of Christmas, aka December holiday, which happens to be the character we're looking for his name. We would have gotten a secret gumball machine that would have made our hand disappear. And I watched a video of it. It played a soundtrack. It played a part of the soundtrack that is from the secret website. One of the secret websites was just a picture of a guitar and had a remix of Lost Girl called Found. He's like, I push my ass off in the morning, pass it immediately. It's getting recording. Resurrected by the bone pharaoh. What? Alright, what was that last part? The rest of it is quite relatable. See, I just have this on the screen right now to pretend like we're doing art. Does it look like I'm doing art yet? Anyway, check these cool layers. Ooh, boy, I love my layers. Ooh. I saw that like in some Soul Stop Gambling. Yeah, I want to pin that one. It's already pinned. I did that already. It's fine. Which, speaking of all that secret website shit, we haven't seen, and the only one we've seen is that one soundtrack. That means all of the rest of the secret websites, all the rest of the Blue Sky posts, all of the hints we've been getting for this release are in the 4th chapter. Zombo.com. Yeah, everything that was on Zombo.com and Extra was not in chapter 3. If you noticed from our pretty complete, almost complete playthrough of chapter 3, barring the gambling thing. Which actually doesn't have any payoff. It's just to like tell us about a little bit about our hand and about December holiday. Let's remember that code. We might need it. So he said it was fine. So he said, I imagine it's going to be a running gag that all of our that anything relating to deaths will have the password 1225. So where did you find out about Zombo.com? On a list of funny websites. There was a Google list of funny like a Reddit list of funny websites from like 10 years ago, and that was one of them. Well, it wasn't funny websites, it was creepy websites. That's what it was. It was websites that are creepy. A Reddit thread. And Zombo.com was one of them. Like all these live leak ass websites. And then Zombo.com. You didn't check the website before telling people? Nope. I did not. That I did not. It's not my fault. You knew it wasn't my website. You know the bit by now. If it gave people a virus, it's not going to give someone a virus. You know how good Windows Defender is these days? This is me when I want to gamble more, but chat doesn't let me gamble. Which shows some 18 plus stuff. Well, then it wouldn't have been listed as the funny one. If it was listed as the comedic, if it wasn't listed as the comedic relief, I wouldn't have said it. No, but since it is, and since it's not harmful, because I know my websites. Zombo.com. So your luck is horrendous. You can't win at gambling. I could win at gambling. Do, 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 do. I could kick your ass at gambling, watch me. That and bug putt, the two things I can kick your ass at. Say it with, just say it with me, everyone. It's TV tie. It's stuck in my head. I have been listening. God, this fucking sound. Look, again, I've not really seen too much of chapter 4. Again, just pretty much what I need to know specifically to, like, carry myself forward. But god damn, the soundtrack's so fucking good. Listen to some of that soundtrack. Because I will be paying attention to, like, when stuff pops up. Because it's like, holy shit. I imagine it's the battle theme because it's called, like, From Now On or something. It's very battle-y-ish. It's like, holy hell. It said, he's got the Peter Griffin mouth. It cracked me up every time, I'm gonna be honest. Look, you gotta understand. Peter, the goat is here. You gotta understand. I was so fucking hyped the whole time. Literally the only thing that brought me back down from like 11 was the fucking backseaters. It was the only thing that killed my vibe the entire time. Like, the Spamton door didn't kill my vibe. Literally, only the backseaters was enough to kill my vibe. Which apparently it's really bad. Like, I've been bouncing around, like, people who are starting to stream it. And, like, even people who, like, aren't associated with, like, that stuff, this kind of thing at all. Like, fucking Nimi Nightmare was banning people. Nimi Nightmare was having a hard time with her chat. Which, by the way, for those who don't know, is Fauna Gandhi. It's Fauna from Hololive, who went indie. That's Nimi Nightmare. So if you like Fauna, go watch Nimi. He's thinking. She did a cover of a Miku song once. It was pretty cool. Welcome in T Tammy. How was your night today, anyway? It's a pleasure to see you. Unless, of course, it could not be. I'm gonna put like a sub no spoilers back. Yes, please. Maybe not the teeth cup thing, but like, please. I don't want to deal with that on a chapter that's going to be much better. To me, at least. The funny stuff is the funny stuff, but like, if you want more of the character stuff, I guess this is what the next one's going to be a lot of. Because I guess they had to do all the funny stuff first. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I drawing him? I don't like him. I'm only looking at him. I mean, this does go kind of hard, but I feel like I've also been flooding my Blue Sky and DeviantArt with Deltarune fan art, so maybe not. Maybe I won't continue this one. I've been absolutely flooding it with Deltarune. I like him more than Spamton, yes. I enjoy him. I'm amazed. I keep seeing people saying Spamton is as hard as the Knight. I keep seeing people put down the Spamton, like, Spamton's, like, actual boss form is harder than the Knight. It's like, are you fucking stupid? It's like, are you dumb? I literally didn't have to try. I still beat Spamton in one shot. What are you talking about? I took more damage on the fucking cups to get to him. Yeah, Mr. Tenno was great. I loved he had that stupid fucking VHS opening, and then that's just what he looked like the entire rest of the time. Spamton's easier than the teacup ride. Yeah, Spamton's easier than the teacup ride. The Knight took me like 8 tries. The Knight actually caused me to die. I love that he is just a rotoscope 3D model. It's hilarious. Like, or not even a rotoscope 3. Is it even rotoscope? Because it didn't. Sometimes it looked like it, and sometimes it didn't, and I really could not tell. Because sometimes it was just doing 3D model. I don't think it was. They definitely had a 3D model of Tenno, which is why I think 3D model of Little Pixel count. That could have been it too. Because like a lot, they definitely had a 3D model. I didn't know you could get that low of res though. I thought it'd still be obvious with even like at a low res. I didn't know you get that low of res where it looks like the rest of it. Tenno's great though. Again, I'll say it again. I like this way more than I liked Undertale, which I had just played recently, so I have no bias towards anything. So N64, yeah. Well, not N64. It's how 3D models on the Super Nintendo looked. Look up Clay Fighters SNES or whatever. I think those are Clay Fighters. Whatever. It looked like Clay Fighters. I think those Clay Fighters SNES. What I'm thinking of. Evil and intimidating horse beam. It's great. Donkey Kong, yeah, Donkey Kong Country as well. Also, don't undermine my analogies. Let me have this one. You know, Clay Fighters was valid. Fucking roll say horse. Welcome in, Pikachu. How's your night today been going? It's a pleasure to see you. I'm just warming up real quick. Or it could look like I'm drawing. We're just warming up. You pick. I am a people pleaser. The only thing is, I don't think... I'm going to be upset if there's no... What are we doing today? I don't know. I'm just warming up because I kind of did the art I was playing at me today yesterday, which would be this. I meant to do this today, but I did it yesterday. And by that, I mean I stretched it out over the course of a few days. I was going to finish it today, but I just pushed through. So I'm just kind of having a blast talking about Deltarune because this has taken over my life temporarily. So I'm going to be honest. I don't know. I feel like I'd be very conflicted if Star Walker showed up in the emotional chapter. This next chapter, it's like everyone's dying and everyone's sad, and then out of nowhere, fucking Star Walker rules. If either of these fuckers showed up, I would be pissed. Not pissed, but like, come on, guys. No rules. Okay, good. It's like yeah, is it gonna be a big emotional moment where it's like, see, I'm still smiling, and I'm the original Star Walker. Also, my balcony is MIA. What do you mean your balcony's MIA? Wait, I just caught that. What are you talking about? My original Star Walker reaction? Dude, I fucking love this. It's the bit that keeps on giving. It's the bit that every streamer hates because you know how many people. I watched fucking Snapcube turn off her live chat for streaming Deltarune because people were pissing her off so much with trying to get her to go back for Star Walker. Like, Star Walker is easily one of the most, like, backseated, like, characters, like, backseated secrets. Which, to be fair, it's because he's the best one, but, like, come on. Rock bottoms are pissing me off. God, he's so stupid. It's such a dumb bit. Star Walker's so stupid. We need to put on sub-only chat. I might try it again on something. Probably not a Deltarune. But a something further... Because, again, I'm not a big streamer. I don't have to deal with a lot of that. But, you know, it's, funny. I love him. I love this little guy. I think I learned about Star Walker through backseating. Through having been backset. I think that's where I learned about Star Walker. Long story short, I'm known for throwing these off the balcony and breaking them. Well, this seems kind of your fault now, doesn't it? This one chapter 3 is not a good. Yeah, I've heard. We've been talking about it the whole time because I can't get over it. Welcome in, Traps. How's your night today been going? I even did some art of chapter 4. Of the stuff that I know of, because there is a song in the soundtrack that has been hitting me different. And it is a remix of my favorite Undertale soundtrack song, It's Raining Somewhere Else. And apparently there's one in chapter 4 called The Place Where It Rained. It's so fucking peak. It's so good. So I had to do this. I'm going to keep referencing back to this, so don't forget it. It's on Blue Sky. Do you want to reference back to it yourself? Actually, hold on. I need to reveal my favorite layer, and it's this one. It's just the dark blue layer that I overlaid to make the shading blend better. To make it blend in better. But it is really funny. Yeah, no, chapter 3 was fucking hilarious. Again, there was a point in chapter 3 where I had to specify that I still was finding the game funny. I just didn't have it in me to laugh anymore. I forgot what point of the playthrough. Was it? I think it was on the second word from our sponsor bit. Where I was just like, look, I'm not going to laugh, but just know that I think this is equally as funny as the last time. I don't have it in me anymore. I don't have it in me, but... It's only a half an hour. I'd probably crash back. Well, Blenda's known for being shit. To be fair. Because the one thing I'm glad we did go back for was I don't know what all these fucking shadow crystals are going to amount to. I would like to know. And just to solidify, I'm still gonna stand and die on the hill. Going in the chapter 4 that Susie's gonna be our protagonist at some point, like is gonna switch up to being the main character, and that Des is definitely the knight. Are the two things that I'm going to stand by until chapter 4 proves me wrong. That will forever baffle me. How so? Is it? Look. I know Starwalker is intimidating. You don't need to be intimidated by Starwalker. He's chill. I throw away drug because I tried doing it out loud. Nah, just try again. Oh, black paint. Yeah, that would be. Sketch it out in pencil or highlighter first. Don't go straight in on paint. Never go straight in on paint. Can't draw it's cars. I did. Oh. Well, those are my tips. Tips and tricks by Soul. The original Starwalker killed my career. Dude, Starwalker's so hype. Hold on, wait, check the one last little warm-up bit. Hold on, one last bit for the warm-up. For the warm-up section of the stream, give me a second. Just, give me a moment. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. It's fine. Think, Knight, think. What will you have after 7 more? What will you have after 7 more chapters? This better be the bit, by the way. This is also part of my predictions that I just listed off. Is Starwalker will beat your ass with the Bible of God watching? Anyway, what was I gonna be drawing? I don't remember. Well, I guess plans are out the window. Improvisation. Night is Delrude's version of an amalgam. I just think it's Death's. I think the theories are going to inflate until it's just revealed that it's punch the helmet off its desk. Please make 200 polygon Starwalker. What's up, Secret? How was your night or day been going? It is a pleasure to see you. Just, doing some sketch warm-ups. So. This could be part of the night. I don't know. She's only part of the night, then I feel like the knight wouldn't be using a baseball bat. I feel like the knight wouldn't be trying to beat us with a whipple ball bat. I don't know. Well, we will see. We shall see. I do appreciate, though, that the that our odds-on favor our people's champion, Mr. Gaster, was telling us that no, you get back in that ring, you got this. Every time we died to the knight. No, definitely use it bad. Yeah, I like it. Didn't see any difference in this game making dark. I don't know what that. What was the amalgams again? I don't know. Welcome in, Delta Fell Oh, I know. I recognize the Jevil word. What's going on today? Been going. It's a pleasure to see you. Just warming up a bit before we get into actually doing stuff. Part of that does involve this, so we will. I'm sorry, but asses will be kicked, and it will be us. Well, not us. Us minus that bastard traitor. Oh, those like the white goopy guys from whatever it's based. The one that I made a whole stream hating on. The one I did an entire stream just hating on it. Because I didn't want to have to play Undertale anymore. I just really did not want to play Undertale. Sounds about right. Look, after we finished the game, we were told we had to go back and play more of the game. I was not very happy. I was not astonishingly overjoyed. Welcome in, Jazz. How's your night today? It's a pleasure to see you. We're just doing some warm-up sketches right now and talking about the Delta Rune. So feel free to sit down, strap in, relax, like, subscribe maybe, and enjoy. Doing good, how about you? Well, could be doing better, but that's just me. My gambling addiction is being overran. Wait, Sockle, where? What was Sockle? Shit. No, there was the cockle thing from Stardew. We need to run back Stardew, but the thing is, it's been too long. That was pre-5-month hiatus. So we need to run back Stardew, but with a gimmick. Sockle. Oh, they are. Well, look. That's neither here nor there. I turned too hard and my head hurt. All the bang is going straight to my brain. What's a... Ow! What the fuck's a pipis? I know it. Is it those little diamond fuckers? The things that didn't appear in the pipis. If I type this into Google, is it the first thing that'll pop up? Okay, this is a clam. They're like my favorite pipis to turn on. That's what? What, did I miss something? Oh, it is the little fucking blue circle. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, let's wrap up with warm-ups, please. Alright, let's wrap up with the end of the first results are a bunch of clams and a picture of Spamton. It's like, oh, I remember these. Why do they have a name? They don't need a name. How do I increase the count to 20,000? Upscale. Upscale it. Again. What are you talking about? Pippins. Oh, are they called Pippins? Are they called Pippins? Chance that we're about to get Miss Pippus. Stupid. They didn't make you feel more. They didn't stop putting jokes in the weird route. They didn't make you feel more bad. They didn't make sure you feel terrible in the weird route. If you feel good, that's not what you should be. Frankly, how dare you? Miss Chuck. Hold on, I'm setting the playlist for the next 3 hours. Give me a second. Which, again, my one idea for the stream has already been done. I did it already. I'm not gonna look that up. I'm not looking up I'm not looking up Scampton C. Scampton. Get out of here. I wish to draw my blorbows now. Have a nice casual chatting and drawing day. This is a lot of words you're naming. So Tumblr, I've been using Tumblr. No, I've been watching I watched the entire Starfish Face library of playlists. I watched every single video she's ever posted. Look, sometimes I need 2 background noises. And music is one of them, but sometimes the music gets a little claustrophobic and I start, like, going insane. So then I have to turn on a second thing, and I ended up, over the course of, like, a little bit, watching every single video she's ever made. Because she has a great speaking voice. I'm gonna be honest, I've literally found no purpose for Tumblr. I don't know why I locked in having a Tumblr account. I don't do anything with it. It's my one account I haven't updated. I updated my fucking Ko-Fi with the new Soul stuff. I've not touched the Tumblr. Is there a reason to touch the Tumblr? Are you playing Kingdom Hearts? Then who's been irrelevant ever this smut for me? What? Why were you going to Tumblr for smut? I'd rather... It's very weird of you. Isn't Tumblr like a kids art platform? What the fuck? Like a fucking kiddie ass social media? I don't know why why did I draw Soul like this? He looks a little weird. So this Soul that I draw looks a little fucked up. Maybe this is like a good one for glasses. I mean, kinda. Okay, well, I just made RULZ. Get out of here. Not helping. A weird look. It's been it's been a hot minute since I've drawn Soul, and this is a very strange look. Been a hot minute. Maybe. I don't know what to go. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Get out of here. Get out of here, creature. What do you mean you went a little overboard? I just it's very hard to actively not just default to fan art. I don't have any original ideas, unfortunately, chat. Unfortunately, what you're about to see is a goat squabble for 3 hours. Because they've never come up with a goddamn idea in their fucking life. Little overboard. Hell yeah. Let's start doing overboard stuff. Fuck you. Should I be checking the Discord for changes? Is another thing. But there's a little overboardness. Alright, let's see what your overboardness looks like. Well, it wouldn't be in here, now would it? Must be in general again, surely. Must be in art, surely. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Wow, you almost hit the minimum for a Roblox developer. Congratulations. God, the band remote doesn't even get close. Welcome in, Overhealing. I was United Dave and going. It is a pleasure to see you. I'm currently just kind of fucking about right now as we're drawing and chatting. Don't worry, we'll get to something real eventually, but I covered the real thing the other day. So, welcome in. I wish I would have thought of something earlier. Please, that would be. I want to watch just this Star Walker model light up in a flash of blinding colors and vertice labels. Don't crash your computer, though. Please, I beg of you. Don't do that. My Story of Undertale lamp. Apparently there is a Deltarune song by the same guy. It's just not animated, so it's not as funny. Which is, if it was animated, I would have shown it at the end of Deltarune. But we might just have to stick to Story of Undertale Fire again. Let's stick to the Story of Undertale lip syncing again. Which is unfortunate, but, you know. It is what it is. Oh shit, wait, I have a drawing in progress we can work on. Aha, old reliable, if I do say so myself. old reliable. The drawing that will never be finished. What is this, like a month in the works? I drew this sketch in a day, and I drew the sketch in like an hour and never touched it again. I'm sure we can think of something. Drawing finished, never heard of it. Well, not for these streams, because it is hard to come up with ideas and stream at the same time. You don't realize how distracted you are once you start streaming. Welcome to VR Cat. How was your night today been going? It's a pleasure to see you. We're currently just fucking around. Let's try to refine this. Let's try to refine the line art here, maybe? How do I make this look palatable with the color incorrect? Because for those who don't know, this is in fact a Dark Souls boss. That I lovingly hand drew one day. You realize how long Solace Capricorn... You realize how long I already am, right? We don't need to go any longer. Until the next model, of course. Until I do a 3.0, in which case it will get longer. Not of my own volition, I assure you. It'll just happen to be taller. You know. It's out of my hands, really. Not my problem, if you would. And any other word that makes it sound like I'm not at fault here? It's getting a little chilly again. By that I mean it's still 80 degrees, but it's feeling a little chillier. How old am I? I am old of me. That is to say. I actually don't know what this. I don't know why I stopped on that. I'm a little dumb. See, this is what happens when I actually try to draw, is I focus too much, I don't say anything. It's not like Deltarune where I can just fuck right off and do whatever. Move around a bit, not pay attention. Ooh, look at, big old knight over there, ooh. That's just to say Solace Capricornus Andromeda all the time. It's gonna take up too many words. So this is it versus the dive in his heart. You're doing alright, have a wonderful rest of your night or day. It was a pleasure to see you. Don't people like and subscribe and all that, and have a wonderful rest of something. I said it earlier. You get the point. Make another Death Nuts joke during an important part of it. We might have to make another Death Nuts joke. If the night ends up being Death Nuts, then... Well, the night is clearly Death Nuts, so we will be making another Death Nuts joke. Because how dare they ruin my Deathless playthrough? I titled the clip Death Nuts. Good. If that is ever a dialogue option in the future, we are picking it. If we can ever type in our own thing, it will be Death Nuts. Now that we know Death is not dead. Because they thought they could stand up to us, when in reality, they couldn't. I don't feel bad for saying Death Nuts. No, yeah, you were completely in the right. I should be the one apologizing to you, really, for doubting your genius. Yes, Nico isn't going to be in the corner forever. At this point, who knows when Nico will leave? I'm certainly not going to make them leave. Nico will not leave until you die. It's a silver for me. Yes, choke. Don't choke all the way, though, because then Nico will have to leave. What the fuck did I do? His arm looks so jank. How did I even manage? Maybe I should just call it and ask questions later. The thing has been so long that I haven't seen the reference image in forever, so I just don't remember I just don't remember what the Dragon Slayer looked like. Which I guess the Dragon Slayer is now playable in that fucking Elden Ring Night Rain. Which honestly, not into it. Tried it, and I can safely say Elden Ring Night Rain is not for me. Despite being in every other Souls game. Except for Dark Souls 3. Every Souls game except for Dark Souls 3. Don't mark another one on the list, I guess. I remember posting a god on Sword a while back, and it was weird shape in the god, but it was visible at certain angles, so I just posted it anyway. Yeah! Let's just, I'm sure it'll get covered up in post. It's fine. Oh my god, I just remembered. Did any of you see what was going on in the creator space? That some individual may have come out of retirement for a minute and 13 seconds approximately. To, you know, give a... No, not who got canceled. Mad Pat 2028. Mad Pat. Wait, what happened? Matt Pat went to the Matt Pat went as a representative to the White House and gave a speech. He's gonna give JD Vance Delta Rune. He's gonna. I. A holy Undertale's a holy artifact, so it all stands the reason Delta Rune should be a national treasure. Which apparently Undertale was the best gift from that day. Because I recently just saw, like, apparently way back when he posted like a response because everyone was fucking shitting on him for giving the Pope Undertale. Apparently, that was easily the best thing, easily the most, like, thought out thing that was that happened in that day. Because from hearsay, apparently the other people gave, like, wellness products for their drop shipping companies or whatever, and like self-published books. And it's like, I guess Undertale was not that bad of a choice. Certainly a choice. Certainly made a choice. Delta Rune is gonna break the code. That is crazy. Yeah. Isn't it wild that it breaks everyone's brains the second there's like an actual good person doing a lot with their publicity? Isn't it wild? Some motherfucker went to the Pope like 10 years ago. That was like almost a decade ago, wasn't it? That 10 years ago he was able to do that. Oh, hell yeah, it is. And I guarantee you they're not going to make a new graphic. Because if you've noticed, the graphic that has been being used by every Undertale account / Delta Rune account for the past, like, I think 4 years has been just the logo they made for the 6th anniversary. But they just keep, like, MS Painting adding plus whatever number year they're on. Well, public speaking makes a good thing. Makes a good thing. Yeah, it is surprising, isn't it? God, coming out. No, you don't. No, you don't. No. It's funny, I saw a post talking about how 2025 is a renaissance, if you will. Because we got, not Undertale, but Undertale sequel. We got Delta Rune that came out. Apparently, fucking Steven Universe got renewed. And then a new Five Nights at Freddy's comes out. So apparently we're just doing 2016 all over again. Came out in 2015. Did it come out in 2015? I thought it was 2016. Don't you dare. Never mind, I was wrong. You know what? I'll let you win. You win that one. Don't look at the fucking first image. The first image is a fucking convention photo of someone fisheye lensing a Sans cosplay. No, get out of your AI mode. I don't want you. Stop. Not interested. Not interested. Not interested. Not interested. Jesus Christ, how many times did it pop up? The first demo was released in 2013, and I believe 2012 was when Deltarune was written. So, oof. Ooh, AI. Well, MathHat's trying to stop it. That's what his speech was. It was about how there should be AI regulations and content forward law and content creator and artist forward laws. Was his speech. So. Yeah, MatPat W. Hill to the yeah. So I saw a picture of a cat, and I had the detour for a minute. It was a nice cat. You can't see it. It's my picture. You're not allowed to look. The window can stay. The window doesn't need to be refined. No, you can't see the cat. Actually, you can't see the cat. It's just on an archival website. And, you know, I'm not supposed to be sending people to other ulterior websites. You know, according to new regulations within the Soul community, I can't be sending people to strange websites, even if it is just for cat images. So, unless you consent to being told the name of a website, I guess I can't send you. So let's make a deal. If you want to see the picture of the cat, go to zombo.com. Yeah, it's gonna be ZOMBO.com. Right? Am I getting that right? Zombo.com. It's Zombo.com. There's certain outside forces is not allowed to link people to Zombo.com anymore. Or you're the man now dog.com. I'm not allowed to fling people across the internet. But even if there is no cat, isn't your curiosity piqued? Don't you feel a little piqued? Am I tickling your interest? Are you incited by what I have to say? Welcome in, Beans 2. How was your night entertainment going? It's a pleasure to see you. Beans the second. You just missed it. We finished the whole art piece without you. Now the stream's over. You just missed it. Because we've been going for 3 hours already. With Quiet Cat. Not on Zombo, you didn't. Because Beans dropped the password. What do you mean why they're on the second account? Come on. Keep up with the lore. There we go, that's better. I've put it on my iPad. Oh. Isn't it Epic? Is Epic the what's Epic the musical? Is that akin to like Epic movie? Or like what was that brand of movies called? Where it was like something movie. Did they do a musical one? Musical movie? High school movie? Epic Mickey? Scary movie? Scary movie 3. Thanksgiving 2. Just kidding. Thanksgiving 3. There was no Thanksgiving 2. The Odyssey the musical. I know the Odyssey. Come on. I know the Odyssey. I lived longer than you can perceive. I've seen countless stars, constellations die. I am the silent observer of the dying universe. Big money Poseidon or health. Money. Cash money. Do you know what you can do with cash money? I'll tell you what you can do with cash money. Take that cash money down to the bank. Do you know what you can do with it down to the bank? Turn it into more cash, smaller cash. You know what you can do with smaller cash? Take it to the casino. You know what you can do in the casino with small cash? Put it all on 23. Big money. Everything on 13. Turn it back into big money. You can do that. Big money is that you could spin the big wheel, and you could sometimes get the card that week. So you just get Poseidon. No, you get him. You don't be him. You can't be Poseidon. Poseidon's Poseidon. You're you. That's not Poseidon. Really, shame on you for thinking that. Get water-related abilities to help kill your dad. Oh. That's not money. Can you get money-related abilities to help kill your dad? Could you gift him 500 cigarettes after you gamble away all your money? Oh, that was the reference image. Oh, Chad, I found the reference image. There's one with 13 coins every time you enter the room. Oh, that's big money. By the way, chat, we are done streaming. We're no longer streaming Zenless Zone Zero. I forgot if I had said that, but we're no longer doing that. Seeing as that literally we're never doing it. It's never gonna happen. I'm never gonna catch a chapter. I'm never going to catch myself before starting a Zenless arc. Because I just keep doing the arcs and the streams never pick up when there's nothing interesting. The streams never get picked up when there's nothing interesting to do in the game. And I do all the interesting... When there's something interesting at the moment, I do all the interesting stuff. And then I remember like a week later and it's like, the hype's gone. And then I get 20 views on a stream. So we're never doing that because I remembered I did beat the new Zenless story pretty good. It feels like an apology to the nation of... It feels like an apology to the government of China, I'm gonna be honest. Is what the new Zenless chapter feels like. It's good because it's Zenless, but it feels like it's an apology to the Chinese government. Money was the incorrect option. No, it wasn't. Think of all the things you could buy with it. Can we secretly turn this into a rabbit hole stream? Speaking of money, cash money. We got all the likes and subscribes we need for today. We can switch this up to be a rabbit hole stream. And him playing a roguelike. I did learn that the game is not compatible with controller, and that's why we were fucking up so much. That's why the controls sucked ass, because the game is not built for it. I do see that dev posting all the time, though. The developer is really funny. Let's get rid of that one. So we can just do the background. We love rabbit hole dev. Yeah, the epitome of the rabbit hole dev reminds me of a Gigi Murray thread I saw the other day. And by that I mean she started her own thread about how just complaining about how she buys too many toys. She's buying all the toys. Spelled exactly like how I'm pronouncing it. She's buying too many toys. And Cecilia Immigreen is only encouraging her because she gets the extra toys. There's a whole Hololive drama going on right now. You don't understand. She has too much toys, Chad. And one day, that's what I strive to be in a streamer. One day we will be able to have our most interesting feat of the week be the fact that I am drowning in toys or something. I don't know. I'm talking about my ass because I really have nothing to do this stream. We're probably going to end at 3 hours. I'm not going over. I'm not going over today. I have nothing to stream. Again, I did have something, but as you can see, I did it already. Which again, I'm not going to let go because I just fucking did what I was going to do this stream, off stream, because I don't like... Look, I don't want to. I don't like doing things with someone watching. It makes me sad. Which is why, like, once we're done doing Deltarune, I'm absolutely gonna play it back to myself. Once we're done streaming it, I'm just gonna play it back through by myself so I can enjoy it. Then why do you stream? What do you mean chat died to the rats? Look, we got all the likes and subscribes we need. It's what I would say if we weren't still an ant. If our streaming scale was not the size of an ant. Oh, you died to the rats. Oh. Don't rat song. don't rat song in my chat room. Rats. How dare you? Frankly. Let me be frank. Now let me go back to being Soul. Now let Beans be frank. Congratulations. Oh, why'd that hurt? Honestly, chat, what if, give me a second. Chat, hold on, give me a second. Yay! You're drawing it looks like the one with the cat crying. Which one? Which one in which drawing? Was it this one? Was it any of these? Or is it specifically this right here? Looks like the cat that goes wah. This is specifically on the it goes wah. I know that one. It's just give me a second. You playing Bug Putt? No. Shut up. Alright. Oh, first Beans. Okay, second Beans is leaving. Okay, I got confused for a second. There's too many Beanses. I'm not playing Bug Putt. Just put that right. Let's put that right there. Are you playing Bug Putt? So what if I am playing Bug Putt? What are you gonna do about it? I'm taking a small breather. Because I'm out of creative juices. Yeah, Hatsune Miku is canonically part of this game, yes. I don't know, try using keyboard. Right, I forgot we didn't. I forgot we didn't make any progress. How's the game sound? Hold on. How was that audio? Alright, chat, so we need to get the pirate gun again. Like it's a soul more rabbit hole. Ow. I was reading the chat. How dare you? Ow. Trying to read the chat. Odd block is its soul potentially a fear. Yes. I am very bad with art block because sometimes, like I could go for like 2 days in a row just non-stop drawing, but then like I won't be able to think of anything for a week. It gets bad sometimes. How do I switch weapons again on the keyboard? How the fuck do I switch weapons? I'm not on controller. What key is this? What is that? What is that supposed to be? It's nothing. Is it Q? Oh, it is Q. I'm glad this is the one we got. Yay! Yippee, 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 yippee. The axes, hate them. Yippee. This is worthless. How do you want that? What would be the point in that? Don't worry, Chad. I beat the Roaring Knight. Of course, you'd never know it. Don't worry, I beat the Roaring Knight last stream. I didn't get the cake and I'm sad. It's cool. No, it's good. It's all good. It's all fine. Woo. What is... That costs money to use? I haven't let the draw soda. Oh yeah, the original Starwalker. You could always draw on the original Starwalker. He's the original. Look. Stream's pissing him off. He's the original Starwalker. Jesus Christ. Ow. Reload, damn it. You only have one bullet. Stop. Alright. I'm really bad at keyboard controls. I'm really not great at this. Chat, can we get a like and subscribe? Forgot to. Did you forget? Did you forget and realize that your laptop's burning a hole in your leg? Why is my laptop on fire? Oh yeah, Starwalker. The original Starwalker, not to be confused with any alternate versions of Star Walker. It's not on my leg. It's pretty normal temperature right now. Ah, see, for me, my laptop is heating up bad. Mostly because it's sweltering in this room. But, you know, it's fine. Heating up bad, as in the rest of the room is also healing up equally as bad. Oh, we can get the flamethrower. Get the new kitchen gun if you want. No, I do not sell peanuts. Hey, nice jacket. Is that a new one? Is Nice Jacket want to make out a new one? Also, it's her jacket. I do not sell pants unless you want mine. These are not legal. Hold on, we're gonna sell our other gun. Was getting freaking at 8 even Friday. How do we melee again? F. There it was. Found it. Crucifixion. Yeah. Sorry. Hold on. Hold on, I got this. Oh, fuck. I don't got this. Jet, the cross is not. Switch weapons back. Damn it. Switch weapons, please. God damn it. It wasn't switching. Yeah. See, what hurts too is that Q is the hottest spot on the keyboard right now because it's the closest to the fan, so it's sweltering every time. Every time it wasn't working, I just kept burning my hand to touch it. Ow. Yeah. Cool stick, bro. Every time you switch up to use some of your life force. Yeah, the fan is on top. There's both a fan on the side and on top. And it's only by where the Q key is. Tato Walker kind of helping with that block. I don't know. Ah, shit, I forgot to buy more health. Damn it. 2 hearts for damage. Don't overexert yourself. Please don't take the pillow. Oh. Seal. Seal. Yeah. Woo. Give me a moment. This is not helping with art block, by the way. We'll get back to the art soon. Ow. We get so much money and I have to fucking spend it on health. Yeah. Little did you know, chat, I'm only doing bad because I have bug putt open on the other monitor. Oh, I forgot we could jump. Seems my seal of approval. Hell yeah. Please, I need health. We can also do attack up. Coins aren't the only thing I sell here. What's your number? He's like you're looking like a snack right now, and I'm a little hungry. Hey, wanna play Go Fish? Dating anyone? Mayhaps me? How hungry? What do you want? I feel like there's new ones. I don't remember this game got an update in the however many months since it's been since I've played it. There's some new ones. Oh, we're so fucked. Isn't the boss? It's hard. This is the boss. It's kind of tough. Face the wrath of Cool Stick. Ow. Please die. Please die. Please die. Damn it. Cool Stick. Cool Stick is failing me. Alright, one more. One more. I got this one. Hold on, I got this one. We have to make this stream last. Oh, gold one. No, it blew up. I wanted to know what the gold one was. See, 99% of gamblers quit before they hit big. Oh. Been going to the gym lately? Oh man, don't loop your dialogue now. We should make out some time like friends. Should I read off the fake Mr. Bones Lord? Didn't we made a whole stream of that already? I don't cook the food. We made multiple streams off of that already. Yeah! Yippee! Yeah! No, the last thing on Mr. Bones Lord was that none of it was real. Don't think I've forgotten so easy. Give me a minute to reload, please. Just give me a moment. I'm on a bolt again, so if you wouldn't mind. Woo! Woo! If you wouldn't mind, just give me a moment. You know. Thank you. Okay, the link to X the Everything app uses is just a wiki page for demons. Great. What is? Did we meet the gun eater guy? Hold on. The gun eater guy was early on the course, right? Hold on, I have an idea. Take my handgun. We just reload my good one. I'll grab my other gun. I'll grab all of the guns. I'll grab this one. Give me a second. I'll feed Stalin. ban my enemies, and my life is yours. This is a quote from the same page. Good. Great. Let's keep the axe, because I don't know what that means. Let's get the damage up, though. So we can at least have that. Throwing axe minigun. Let's try it. What is spinning on the bottom? Oh yeah, that's Nico one-shot. Welcome in, Red Panda. We're just taking a small break because I've hit a bit of an art block at the beginning of the stream. So that's what I was going to do this stream. I ended up doing overnight. How unfortunate. So, we're now just in a bit of a rut and I decided to take a small break. It's Nico one-shot. He's always in the bottom right. Every stream I've ever done, Nico one-shot's been in the bottom right. It's kind of his thing. He kind of does that. Yay! Not again! Not again! Not again! No more. Please. I have a YouTube short of this already. We don't need a second YouTube short of the same thing. Getting the PNG gun. The PNG launcher. It's so much more funny. I also love how it's not nearly as strong as the fucking minigun. Make a second YouTube short. No, the first one was the worst short. Or was it? Was it the best one or the worst one? I don't remember. No, the Oblivion one was the worst one. I think the other one did pretty good. But also it's because I fucking punched my microphone, maybe. It was part of it. Maybe the fact that I slammed into my microphone was part of the goodness of the clip. Hold on, I'll deal with this. The ancient text. Rabbit hole is second best. Ah, thought so. After the fact. Once I remembered my order of operations. Hey! See anything you like? Perhaps me? Say perchance. Please just say perchance. Looking good. Catch any fish lately? Catch any fish? Welcome to the bread bank. Shut up. My love is on sale this weekend. I beat your ass once I reload. What is the Z? What is the Z? Is the Z that guy? Oh no, it's this one. I thought the Z was gonna be that guy. The fucking, hey, take it easy, hey. Hey. 24. Okay, well, let's do some quick math real quick. Okay, wouldn't have enough to both heal and that. We could heal fully, then take the damage again, and then come back maybe for this damage up. So we just end up having a shit ton of damage. Hold on. Hold on. So go here, take. Oh, it reduces our maximum health. Shit. Oh, whatever. Don't matter no more. Don't matter no more. Give me a minute. If you... Excuse me. Let me reload real quick. Give me a minute. To reload again. I can take the damage. For our rabbit hole characters. What the fuck is this? Yeah! Yippee! Woohoo! Yahoo! I love him. How the fuck do you get 8 maximum health? You take more damage. Just take more damage real quick. This is the best drawing stream. It's because we get a rabbit hole in it. Do we take the little yippies yahoos? Oh, it's a minigun plus. Maybe we're only upgrading the minigun. Do we take the little yippies and yahoos? Oh my god, it's a different gun every time we drop it. It's a new gun. Do we keep fake gun or do we take Yippee and Yahoo? Chat, this is your choice. This is up to you, chat. Do we take the little Yippies and Yahoos? Do we take a fake gun? Well, we could see like a damage output. Because this thing is getting upgraded every time, then yes, please. We're keeping this thing. I think Nico and the corner should choose. I think the 7 Tobert Foxes should choose. Alright, just for the sake of redundancy, I think we're going to take the little Yippies and Yahoos over fake PNG gun. Just for the sake of the minigun and the little Yippee Yahoo thing are the same. Or actually, are they? Well, let me just check the RULZ real quick. Alright, fuck it. 7 Tobert Foxes and Solace. We're leaving the Yippies and Yahoos. Probably a bad choice, but whatever. Yeah, no, this is not getting upgraded. Shit. I was right. I should have taken the little Yippies and Yahoos. Jesus fuck. 13 damage. We needed a support item and I lost it. Jesus fuck. Dude, fuck me. Look at this thing. I mean, because Nintendo dropped the trailer for... yeah, the new Splatoon, whatever. What actually is it? I am unclear. Is it a roguelike? Did they release their own Elden Ring Night Rain? Literally a laser point. This is literally a laser pointer. Kills. It fucks so hard. What is this? That's the piano. I'll come back for you, small rat. Don't you worry. Play Bad Apple on the piano. With Megalovania. Woo! Hey, heal. See anything you like? Perhaps. We can upgrade the minigun again. We can boost the minigun again. Think about it. Just keep fucking boosting the minigun. It does so much damage. Where's that guy who will give us a deal? We need him back. We never got to this boss before. we legit never got here before. Ah, dick. This is very Toho. This. Look, I don't know how to dodge. I'm gonna be real. No idea how to dodge any of this. We're just gonna. Damn it. No idea how to. I was hoping I could just stand under her laser beamer, but I think that was too late. I think it was too late, Chad. Fuck. What time are we at for the stream? Actually, not even at 2 hours. It's fine. We can keep playing. We can keep playing. No one's paying attention. There's 5 people here. No one's fucking paying. Do we sacrifice 1 maximum health for the cannon? Do we sacrifice 1 maximum health for the cannon? Is it worthwhile, Chad? Chad, help me. Is this shit worthwhile? Scallywag Gun Plus. It's not even. It does 10 more damage than the normal one. I think the other one did 90. Because it definitely didn't do 100. It's like half the minigun ammo. I hope we can get our max health back at some point. It's the greatest. It's so fucking funny. Yeah. Welcome in, Dread. How was your night today? Been going. We're taking a bit of a breather from drawing. If you want to see what I did draw, you can check out Blue Sky. But now, welcome to whatever we're doing now. Just having a blast. Yeah. Reload speed's so fucking fast. Ow, how did I get hit? Like nothing. I don't need health. I have the naval cannon. Ow, damn it. Fuck you. Didn't want to have to buy health, but here we are. We have so little health because this fucking cannon. I wish it was piercing is the only problem I have with the cannon. Though that might make it a little too strong. Yay! Piercing on the cannon might be a little too strong. You can't disable chance. Yo, you want to play some game? 8 coins to try. I'll play some game. Break a leg. By the way, we do get points based on damage. So technically, this is viable. Technically. 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 No, it's not, because we get points based on damage, and our gun does a fuck ton of damage. It's not points based on... That's why the stupid default rifle never works for that, because the default rifle does like 1 damage. That's what... That of the mystery gun. The gun of ultimate secret. Never works for that either. God, it's so funny every time. I swear to God, it's reloading faster. Like, the plus version reloads faster. Is it... No fucking shot was it this much pirate noises in a row. Was it unperturbed pirate noises even? Uninterrupted by the cycle of life, really. Honestly, you can't hit him. Honestly, this is peak game design, really. Or the peak sound design. This game is peak. This game is peak. But it's the sword gun. I don't remember the sword gun. Take damage up real quick. Oh, it's the treasure chest. You know, let's go over there first. Holy! 150! What the fuck? So you need another gun. I don't think we do! 150? What the fuck? This is bullshit. We don't need another gun. We only need the one. We don't need more. Ow, it still fucking shot me. Yay! Yippee! Jet. Hold on. It's so peak. Magical girl soul. Yeah, can we get that fan art? Oh, fuck, I'm gonna die. All it took was one slightly faster than normal enemy was enough to fucking put me down. With the pirate cannon. One slightly faster than normal enemy. Gambling! You smell bad. Pun's overrated. God, these fucking basic guns suck ass. Give me the pirate again. Give me the marooner. I'm gonna maroon your life. Ooh. Let's go, so I can't afford it. Ooh. Head to the bread bank. Yeah. There's nothing in this room. See, Blister, what you misunderstand is I can afford the gambling. Gamble. Damn it. Better than the snub-nose bullshit. Because the snub-nose is the default weapon of a different character. Is why it sucks so much. It's the default character. It's the default for the shopkeeper, I think. I think when you unlock the shopkeeper, it's the default. I need to lock in though, because we need that prize. God, how did I fucking dodge? It sucked. You dick. How dare you? Frankly. And I'm playing perfectly other than that one first hit. What is even the point of this run? Fuck me, I'm getting hit. I've hit way too much, no guns, no fucking snub nose. Give me a break. Can't do anything with that. Snub nose at AK-46. Might as well. Oh, I forgot we had a melee. Shit. The melee would have done better in that fight than the reverse gun on a fight where you have to be backed into the wall. You said, well, yeah, I said one more run when I realized that when I didn't realize that we weren't even live for 2 hours. Chet, I had to fill 3 hours of time. You don't understand. I had to fill a 3-hour block. Again with the goddamn snub nose? How does it know? How does it know? How does it know I don't want this? Tell you what, it does reload really fast though, so maybe. Maybe it's a little marginally more helpful than the assault rifle. Give me something good, Magnolia. Give me something good. See, the best part about running this in a different program is that this is like nothing. this game's like 3 kilobytes. this game's fucking nothing. This game could run on a calculator. Great. Good to know this is what we're leaving with. Good. Great. Wonderful. We actually got the bonus health this time. And this is what we're running with. This bullshit. Rickin' base. Shut up. Oh, I'm not taking that. It's the health gun. That's the gun that eats health to use. We're not using the health gun. I'm not that confident in my abilities to use the health gun. Same with the coin gun. I'm okay, duh, of course. It's the Tatonus shot. Oh, fuck yeah. We'll be back for you. We'll bring some money back. That's what we'll do. Gotta get our money up before we can get our funny up. Tell you what. It might still help with the fact that both of our guns suck. There's literally only one way we can go, and that's up. Yo. Discount for a kiss. We got a lot of money though. So we do need a little more though. Let's clear these rooms out. Grab that. Reload. Fuck you. Boom! Look at that. Shout out the outstream. You know damn well we would have been doing nothing anyway. You know damn well there would have been nothing. Gamble. Why does it cost health and money? Gamble. Fuck. Okay, so it exclusively cost health to gamble. Okay, never mind. It wasn't a money thing. Gets us heal. First off. Give me this. Give me this. We're gonna need it. Gonna need everything you got. Should I bring up that I was in a children's arcade game again? What? Excuse me? Good, I hope an enhanced flamethrower works. Tank twins. I mean, not as good as the other stuff, but like it can work. It's fine. I've never had a run of such mediocrity. Tiny arcade game I played. Wait, I read that wrong. Tiny arcade game you played? Did you play a tiny arcade? Did you play a tiny arcade game? Did we buy the... I think we bought the health. No, we didn't buy the health already. Because we didn't need it. Do we have enough money or are we one coin short of the health thing? We bought it already, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, keeping the nail gun. Because the nail gun is the one that it blows up on impact. At the very least. At the very least, we have that. What is fun to ammo? It always is. Yeah, because you gotta have the canisters. Here's the gambling I want. Yeah! The green shotgun. The green shotgun and the bone blaster. Oh, yeah, the arcade game before you was the one that said you went back and sat in it? Oh. I think there's also a default weapon. I don't know why I grabbed it. I don't know why I grabbed it or the bone one. Give me the bone thing back. I want it. I want the bone one. Damn it. All right, but let's close this. Fuck. Ah, the minigun. I'm sad the minigun. We lost it. We were so close to. We almost had it. Almost had the minigun, and that's what's upsetting about it. I'm gonna go back and not play the game that hurt my back. Well, you gotta play it. It wouldn't hurt your back if you sat in it. Do not forget to like and subscribe or whatever. We love streaming. Really don't want to do this, but I must for content. So keep my back isn't even straight. Funny. Silly, but you should have sat in it. Alright, time to get the little glove back on. Sad. Would you sit in children's arcade game? Yes, absolutely. Obviously. Oh, fuck, Oblivion Rasta has an update. Give me a second. And Delta has an update. Shit. Ow. Why does all this shit have an update? Take me back to this. I like just fucking around. Take me back to the fucking around folder. I don't want to do Dark Souls. Get out of here. I will not be stopped. I just want to relax and draw more Delta. Why would I? Why? I don't have teeth. I have the outlines of teeth. Come on. You know this. It says it before you do the teeth. Well, I read it after I do the teeth. So do you see where the discretion? Do you see where the discretion lies? Oh, blister of the wind. The winds and misinformation. Fighting war on the side of misinformation. Oh. Ugh. Great news. Oh, it says great news to share with the class. Or is it a DM entailing a picture of Dr. House as Tato, but without a body and being ran over by a train? And a few other things. Wait, Beans, you're 4'2"? Holy shit. "2'7". My god. Beans the size of a flea. Now I see why they call you Beans. Because you have the height of one. You can bully me as well. No, this is a heightocracy. You must be behooven. 5-5, ugh. Gross. He's short and colorblind. Yeah, I forgot none of those were me. Weren't they? Stop bullying god gnomes, guys. Yeah, don't insult god gnome's height. Don't insult a god gnome's height by comparing the beans. Dough. So the caffeine fiend. Ignore the bang. You can't see how many bangs are around me. I don't have a swag exclusive wear hoodies. Welcome in, Junie, the Auto United Day been going. It's a pleasure to see you. You didn't miss out on anything, don't worry. We've been drawing the whole time, just doing some nice little fun sketches, you know? Because that's what we do here. We don't get sidetracked and stuff. And do other things. Unless, of course, your name is Beans, in which case you're got caught lollygagging. Bug pot for an hour? I could, though. Hold on. That one has controller support. Give me a second. I don't know what you're talking about, because really, I finished my work. Really. I mean, I finished it. I don't know what you've been doing. Hold up, we even have the one. Hold on. Just go be a supportive friend. 2 witnesses. 2 eyewitnesses. 2 eyewitnesses to the event. No, it's fine. Don't worry. I mean, the VODs are uploaded all the time, so you can just watch them later. Or anytime. Or don't watch them at all. Just wait for the Deltarune ones, because they're the best ones. So, you know. You are fine. They're probably gonna get Snapcube. I've been watching Snapcube a lot recently. They're also Killer Man. We'll get there. It's chapter. Look, we'll get there. We're playing chapter 4 on Sunday, Saturday. Like any street, especially ones I constantly make it through. Also, speaking of rain, when we get storms, where I'm thinking hurricane season. Oh yeah. Hey, yeah, dude, that's not a hell yeah. Stay safe. Just went to put the space in the file name. Yes. Every time I turn on my computer, I get a bunch of notifications from Microsoft OneDrive. They're like, half my files can't be saved because they have incorrect characters. So half of them can't be saved to OneDrive. How do I want to frame this shot? We do like a fisheye kind of one where it's like, hold on, let's just this is the one part I know about. This is the one part I truly know about Chapter 4. That wasn't in the Snap 2 video already. Snap. Look, I only watched the Chapter 2. I've not seen the Chapter 4 once. Because I like her reading for stuff. It's very funny. So after I'm done playing it, I'll circle back. Bookman, Spoon, and United Day been going? Are you planning on doing a weird route? No, because I'm not a monster. Look, I played Nico one shot. I played the Nico one-shot game long enough to know that I don't have to be a fucking monster when playing video games. I know that shit takes forever. You try to break a 10-hour game into 4-hour streams, doesn't work. Many streams, can't do them all. I've been on this fucking Tobert Fox ass grind for like a month. I want to play a different game at this point, but it has not responded in a minute. Did you try closing the Starwalker? Okay, did you try closing, opening, or adding more polygons in the Starwalker? What have you done? I tried to do more polygons. That would be it. Because I think Zachary's a cool name. You know what? That's a valid reason. Valid reason as any. See, if I'm not drawing any of my, wet cat looking, original cast of characters, as in the one character I drew that I just keep adding more stuff to. My apologies. I just keep adding more stuff to. I don't really know how to do the wet cat eyes as much. Look, the wet cat eyes are a skill to master. You're going to close Blender now. That might be the best idea. Is to close that shit. Before your laptop actually starts exploding. I mean, at least you saved the already polygon dense one. Oh, the plight of using a laptop. don't want to do this. I should learn to make bodies, probably. You don't need it. You learn how to make... I mean, Starwalker's pretty much a body. It's not a body. It could be. This bastard goat. It's hard to make a goat look good when I'm actively trying to avoid drawing my goat. Markers, crayons, pens, or colored pencils, which you prefer? Pens, all the way. This crayon shenanigans will not be tolerated. Colored pencils, not gonna be for me. I don't even know what you're gonna do with a marker. Pens are my jam. Yeah, colored pencils can be a jam, but not my jam. They smell tasty. Shut up. Don't they smell tasty, me? You wasn't even there. Use the demon method known as blender. Yeah, I've only seen one person draw anything reasonable with crayon, and they make YouTube shorts. And they can draw exclusively like flowers in crayon. I think it's in crayon. I don't know. It's been a while. They probably get canceled or something. Make them into a candle. Ew. But also, that's all they're worth. That is all the value they have. Actually, I don't even think he's got, like, side tufts like a dear soul. So we get a wicked melt. That's too much work, though. That's too much work. I would appreciate a little more artist aesthetic, but not to that extent. The nice to do is sketch a line on the same layer. Yeah. The pain. The pain. It hurts. It hurts, don't it? God, I just don't know how to make this fucker front. Do I just not know how to draw front-facing goats? Am I just bad at it? Shit, it's making me upsetty. I cannot draw a front-facing goat. As you can see with this model, I clearly didn't do too well. Although this model ended up panning out. Which, thankfully, you can't see it because I'm either too dark of a color, too same of the color, or have shit covering it. Can I even do this with, like, a soul? Souls is more like that, isn't it? Hold on, who's doing what and where can I bet money? Use the 3D modeling programming 2D art. Yes, you should use the Blender animation tool. You should use the Blender traditional animation tool. Which I've used exactly once and never again. Because it's not good. It's not good. I'm almost doing like a fucking... I love Snapcube's voice for fucking Chris from Delta. I love her stupid voice for him. Where it's just, hey, it's like, hey, it doesn't look no good, doesn't it? Hey, don't worry. It's like the grandpa could have been from New York type voice. A banging sermon, my man. Speaking of animation gens, ooh, should I try making animation? I was paid. You should always try making animations. Further than I got. My decision course has an hour long, getting started by new videos from my favorite content creators. Damn, scrolling. Yeah. It's fine. You don't need to look up Corpse Husband. He got into too much controversy anyway, didn't he? I thought he got into controversy. Like an upsetting amount. Which is where I come in to replace him. Let's create some controversy. Motherfucker thinks he can what up my controversy game? If I merely try to ignore controversy. Oh, don't ignore it. Sometimes it'd be hilarious. Because sometimes you get to hear a nice little ukulele song. He didn't look like a Sims 1 and they bullied him off the internet. Yeah, but that's still funny though. It turns out he was a big old dork or whatever. It's still funny. Come on. Is he dead? I know it's probably a weird question to ask, but I vaguely remember something close to that. He's not dead, is he? Because then I would start to feel bad a little bit. Or is he just not on the internet? Corpse ain't dead is a weird sentence. But alright, I'll believe you. Why he looks so mad? Not much as YouTube really won't be hearing about it. Probably would have heard about it. Oh. At least you won't be hearing about it. I just hope that you go to stare at you with... I hired him to stare at you for a case of bang. Oh, hold on. I forgot I had this toggle. It's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. His eyes are kind of uneven. Yeah, so are the model's eyes. That is just my style. Every model I've made, the eyes have been uneven. It looks like the Schmimp is staring at you image. Oh, the gaunt image? Hold on. Which again, I don't know if we're ever gonna go back to Shrimpus the Gaunt, but I do know that if we do, we are absolutely saving that guy that we failed to save in the previous stream. Because again, I don't remember if I said this already on a stream yet, but if you save him, he goes to the chapel that's later crushed by the god of death, or the god of war. The guy, he's the god of something. Well, god. He goes to work as a minister in a church that gets fucking crushed. So he has to die regardless. It's just whether he's a footnote or just in it. And it's a very interesting, it's a very stupid character. Because he doesn't do anything outside of dying twice. Here she puts 2D art I made in 3D modeling software. Should I only send it to Soul? You do you, buddy. Pal. Homie. Moderator, officially. Grem. Wendy's employee. Trig major. You get good sleep soon. Solace socially. Am I? Well, that is. that version probably is. The version who looks like their face could have been on backwards. Not like in any sort of reverse order. That's you called me buddy. Buddy, I'm not being rude. Calling you buddy is no sign of friendship. I'm not getting sleep, man. I'm not getting sleep. I am not getting sleep. Why would I do that? Yeah, hold on. Let me just rinse it down with a bang. The bang I have left over. I still have one left. Is Black Cherry. It's a classic, but I haven't had it in a while. I'm afraid it's going to taste like pennies. Because the orange bang is so actually good that, like, I feel like if I drink the original sauce... I said in no denominational way, not that it was literally backward. I said in no way it just feels backwards, and then you flipped it around. It doesn't prevent the drawing from feeling like it's backwards. I'm giving off the vibe that it is backwards. I could flipping it around, dude. Go fucking give me a break. Stop. Is this the fucking upside of it? Is this the fucking top of it? Why? Why are you doing... Why are you doing this? It's from the side. And you wondered why I was playing Rabbit Hole, because this is the kind of content that we're getting when we're not playing Rabbit Hole. You do the 360 model? Yeah, can we get the can we get the Soul 3D debut? Turn to a cube. You already turned it into a cube. We've done this bit before. You've drawn the same face again. You've drawn the same soul face as the soul cube, and then you're offering to turn it back into a cube. The thing is, I don't know what a Soul 3D model would really look like. Because I changed my design a lot, and it really, I feel like, is only applicable to... I feel like I'd have a different way of interpreting Soul as a 3D model. Especially because I'd have to, again, come up with a more definitive design. I don't know if that would work. I don't know, dude. But like a kaleidoscope? What do you mean like a kaleidoscope? Are we talking about getting like the Mickey Mouse ear rendering technique where like it shifts to look towards you at any given moment? Because we could try that, but I feel like Ballista might have a hard time with that type of rendering engine. The kind that had to be invented for Epic Mickey and barely worked as it is. I'm not gonna make a goat face. That would be the hottest spot, wouldn't it be? I'm sure you could find torso tutorial. Or tutorial tutorial. I'm also another thing to throw on the chapter 4 checkoff list is I hope Undyne is not mentioned or is never like fully addressed. I hope the issue that Undyne is locked in the Shadow Realm is never fully addressed. I think God, I saw a fucking hilarious post. It was an edit over the panel for Invincible where it's Thrag and Battle Beast clashing, except it's fucking Undyne in the night and just cute lesbian side plot, or it's cute lesbian main plot, Undyne in the bunker. And it's just a fucking trace over the bloody panel. Let's see if I can find it. Because the fact that Undyne is probably going to be gone for like 2 chapters. At the very least, Undyne's just going to be fucking gone. And it's going to be hilarious. And also, I just want to point out, they redesigned her entirely. Like, she's not wearing her Undertale outfit. She's wearing a completely new armor. Like, it's still armor, but it's a completely different set of armor. They redesigned it for a grand total of 3 seconds of screen time. Okay, I could just pull a picture of a goat and all of them. Yeah, rotoscope. Rotoscope. Yeah. But 3D, so it isn't really rotoscope. Rotoscope. Hell yeah. Goddamn fucking. Shout out Undyne. Yeah, they gave her a better, like, basic look, and then they made her armor different, and then they fucking killed her off. In 3 seconds. Yeah, she's not bald anymore, and I really like that look where she has like hair and not just fish, and not just fish and also a ponytail. And she has that front swoop. We put the memory of her, and you know for a fact she'd be fucking gone. Her ass is never coming back. This is me when I realize Undyne's already dead. This is me when I realize all my frolicking and Undyne is all me fucking around with Tenna for 6 hours, realizing I forgot about Undyne. Widowed in Pride Month. Oh god. Yeah, and also, I really, again, we really need to know how long Undyne's gonna be. I'm never gonna get over that. She's introduced, new outfit, new design, new armor, has spear magic. That's another thing to point out. She kept her magic from the previous. Could she always do that? Yeah, we're gonna smoke this fucking night. Of course, we will have to abandon our main protagonists because they are in fucking cahoots because they're a goddamn traitor. They're a bastard and a traitor, and we must abandon them. So I can't wait for the final cutscene for chapter 4. Because I haven't seen the. I don't think I've seen the actual ending of chapter 4. I've seen the. I think I've seen the. I've seen quite a bit of it, honestly. I'm gonna keep saying it's a blind playthrough. It's not a blind playthrough. Like, come on. Don't look at it. I'll try not to. Because we're probably not gonna get to the ending this week. This is a long fucking chapter. And I don't want to miss the dialogue, because now we're at the point where like the story is like actually important. And I don't want to like actually miss like real dialogue. It's like chapter 1, it's like, you can miss a few things here or there. Chapter 2, it's like, do I really need to see every piece of dialogue in Hometown again? Because like it's a lot of the same shit. Chapter 3, we did a lot of the dialogue, but also you can't fucking go anywhere. Chapter 3. Like you can't go back to, and I think chapter 4 you do get the start in Hometown and Dark World again, but with all the stuff from 2 and 3. Either you're building it up, I'm gonna like see it now because you're talking about it so much. You're like damning my playthrough. Wait, why is a goat scientific name start with Capra? Because Capricornus is a goat. And that also has Capra, which is a Greek term, I think. Right? 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 So on. The goat. Cornus is a flower. Oh, a goat flower. Go tree. The woody plant. Okay, that's still a tree. You're still describing a tree. How am I doing good in biology? No idea. Better than I. Which, I mean, to be fair, how can a conceptual being be that great at biology? – 3.92? That's fine. You know, it's really hard when you literally don't remember anything about New Undyne. The fact that she's like a different color blue and that she has a different hairstyle. It's really hard to think about, to remember what she fucking looked like. Basing my entire information on New Undyne off of one invincible edited meme image. Are you sure? Are you sure? Depends on how you conceptualize it. Are you sure? We can finally be bees. No, you can't finally be. What do you mean finally be bees? What are you doing? Stop being bees. Mark, I made steak. Okay, I didn't know we were still going on with the bit. I just thought you were saying that it's time for chat to become bees. This is the point. This is we now have the point in the stream where chat can become bees. Congratulations, chat. Really honored you. I could see you all make it this far. I've never watched Invincible. I've seen some of it. It's fine, but the animation's dog shit. The animation's dog. You know what the episode's the important episode? When the animation has more than 1 frame a second. When it doesn't look like Blue Lock Season 2. The animation doesn't look like Blue Lock Season 2. Okay, I love that guy, though. That guy's really fun. The fucking machine head or whatever. Machine head ass. Is really funny. Who would have thought the stream would have ended with drawing Undyne? I know where your family lives. Let me relook at my invincible image. It's all edited. Every image for Undyne Chapter 3 is invincible. Alright, so I scrolled over to the second one. I think I see the ending that you were referring to. I think. Granted, I will still laugh when it comes up because I won't, because I'm not going to be thinking about it because we're going to be too absorbed into the chapter. What is it? The fucking Sans Toriel gif. Okay, I have seen the ending then. I have actually seen the ending then. If that is, if it's the fucking Sans Toriel. Which, by the way, he's not like, it's not like the last, it's not like Undertale where like Sans like is anything. He's like he's like a hobo in he's like a weird hobo in Deltarune. He's not anything. Which makes it even more funny, I would say. That it still happens regardless of... That Toriel X Sans still happens regardless. It's a canon event. Why can't it? It's a fucking canon event. It's fucking gonna kill me. It's gonna kill all... It's gonna kill the entire vibe of the chapter. I guarantee you, it's gonna kill my entire vibe, but I will be laughing my ass off. I have seen the piano Easter eggs. I don't know how you... I don't know what compels you in your mind to just decide, do you want... Today I'm gonna play RULZ Cards theme on the piano. And then accidentally stumble on secret dialogue. Which, to be fair, RULZ Cards theme is probably the best part about him. The best part about this weird, like, sex pest or whatever he is. I don't know what is RULZ Card. What's his like role again? Other than assimilating himself into marriages. What's he do again? And try to get with Queen. He tried to get with Queen in the last chapter. I don't want to... Okay, honestly though, he's a bisexual poly king. He's RULZ card. RULZ card. He's a perfectionist. How dare you? Alright. Oh, we're almost at the end of the stream. I'm shattered like thou art, and nothing you can do can stop me. that can do for 400 subs? I don't know. We haven't gotten there yet. I'll think about it. We'll set my set on fire while playing Story of Undertale. All right. Did we get? All right. Now for the final draw here. Do we get the bean seal of approval on this Undyne? On my slight recollection from a traced Invincible sketch. Why is every one of these fucking it's fucking muscle man? Please, what is this? Please, what is this? Why is it fucking muscle man? Hold on, can I get a capture of this? Can I get a capture of this? Oh, it's a fucking TikTok link, that's why. Stop. That's why it's not working, it's a TikTok link. Alright, let's watch this video together as the end at the send-off of the stream. Stupid. You know what? that is a weird thought to have, that the entirety of this game is taken over the course of like 3 days. This entire game has been 3 days. Which is hilarious when you think about it. You have to get down to it. Damn. Yeah. Don't add another damn. Oh no, bro. Undyne would be muscle. Is that the voice we're going to canonize as our playthrough Undyne voice when she comes back in chapter 6? we find the entire dark world in the shelter has been completely eradicated. we walk into the dark world shelter and there's nothing in there except for Undyne and blood. Oh no, bro. Because I mean, even to our knowledge, this Undyne is still bench pressing cars. Like, this Undyne is not weak. Big Delta and Undyne. It's still just Undyne. Big Beats is gonna kill you, maybe. I think as it stands right now, our Undyne voice is the same as our Susie voice, or my Undyne voice is the same as my Susie voice. Oh my god, it's the... Oh my god, bro, it's the hammer. Take my picture. Gets beaten by the... No, I refuse to believe Undyne's gonna lose to any. That's gonna be the bit, is that Undyne fucking killed everything. Is that they had the Doomslayer, Undyne. They had to, like, lock her in a fucking personalized prison just to keep her away. They had to lock her in the hyperbolic time chamber for 100 years. I refuse to believe Hobart Fox would make Undyne lose. Alright. I think it's about time we should wrap up this silly little stream. She can't die because she's Undying the Undying. I heard there's a song in the soundtrack that has her, there's a bunch of songs in the soundtrack actually that have her motif in it. And it's not for her. Which I think is really funny. Because clearly it's fucking not for her. There's a lot of hurdy-gurdy Undying themes. Anyway, without further ado, thank you all for coming. It was lovely to see you. Beans, Blister, Blister again, Beans again. Hurdy-gurdy. Have you never heard of a hurdy-gurdy? You troglodyte. How dare you come to my stream and say you've never seen a hurdy-gurdy before? How dare you, frankly? Let's look at the single lowest pixel image I could possibly find. How dare you, frankly? It's a crank-powered instrument. You hold it like that. Pirates used it. It's a pirate instrument. No, it has a crank and it has... You pluck it. It's not a violin. You have to spin the crank and pluck it to make it make sound. Let me see if we can find a video. Videos. There's one that's not like a... There's one that's not like a fucking video that's gonna kill me. Alright, it's sponsored. What a trip. What the helly? Let's just mute that Coca-Cola commercial. We don't need to hear it. You can hear it for yourself, but let's just see. Play it for me, hurdy-gurdy man. Yeah, see, look, he's playing it right now. So we can hear that. I know, I had to mute it. Just to make sure he's not going to play an actual song. Let me just... make sure it's muty. Murdy-gurdy. Play it. It said most replayed part. What is that? I'm sorry? What the fuck was that last one? No. You don't get to cut the bagpipe? What the fuck are you holding? The donkey's jawbone? The fuck is this? Donkey's jawbone? Just play the hurdy-gurdy. Why are you on a green screen? Yeah, see, you play the keys and you strum the thing. You crank the thing, you play the keys. Buy her. I almost bought hurdy-gurdy. There was like a dragon embroidered one. The only problem is it was like $3,000. See? Look at that. Yeah, no, I don't have the hurdy-gurdy. I'm not playing the audio because he's going to play a song and it's going to be copyright. I wonder if I can 3D print one. You absolutely can. The hurdy-gurdy. Yeah, they're very medieval coded instruments, so you can get a lot of medieval fashion ones. Like, one's built for style. Anyway, without further ado, I bid thee adieu. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you all for coming, and look up your hurdy-gurdies, listen to some hurdy-gurdy music. They sound pretty cool. I've returned. Well, welcome to the end of the stream. I would say have an Undine, but I think I deleted the Undine layer on accident. Have an Undine. Listen to hurdy-gurdy music. Because we're wrapping up for the night. I am ending. So, if you want to see some art, follow me on Blue Sky or DeviantArt. I have both. Both are linked in the description. Don't forget to like and or subscribe. It really helps me a lot. If you really like me and just can't get enough of me, there's a Ko-Fi in the description too. I think it works. I haven't checked. Because no one's ever bought it before. You could be the first. I don't know what it does for you, but I mean, you could. Don't throw a hurdy-gurdy through my bug window. The small aluminum screen is the only thing holding the bugs out. And without further ado, why did I switch into like an everybody else's? Like, why did I switch into like the basic interpretation of RULZ for a second? Please don't throw a hurdy-gurdy through my screen. See, I'm still smiling. Let's Blue Sky again. It's like X the Everything app, but the algorithm works. And it's not ran by a sim. Anyway, I want to end the stream now. Let me end this. Anywho, just give me a second. Anywho, see ya, bro. Sorry. We were talking about Muscle Man and watching Muscle Man clips earlier. I was throwing things and listening to hurdy-gurdies, I'm sorry.